Hello everyone, this is Moses, the one who help you if you're interested to study in Korea. And guys, finally the GKS 2022 announcements that all of you has been waiting is announced now. And I have prepared a series of video related to the GKS 2022. So, in today's video, I want to tell you the GKS guideline documents and tell you what to choose or what to do first. In fact, the preparation of GKS scholarship, you don't have to prepare after the announcement is announced. You have to prepare ahead of time. And I made a lot of video explaining how you can prepare for the GKS 22. And when I checked, I found out that there is nothing in particular that has changed. So if you want to prepare, I recommend you to check the video that I have made in few weeks ago. And if this is your first video, please go and on my channel and find the series I made of GKS 22. It will help. And for those who didn't find out the notice, I will leave a link below and please check it out. So let's get started. Yes, the first thing to check is the qualification. First of all, the first thing to check is the eligibility requirement, which is the country to which are eligible to apply. Actually, these lists don't change that much. The number of people may change slightly, but the list of eligible countries is almost the same. First of all, they check if your country is there. Yes, then, when you have finished viewing the country that are eligible to apply, please check the rest of the qualifications, such as age, high school grade, slowly. And this part is the same. So let's move to another one quickly. Now, one more thing you should check is the availability department or available department. Yes, you need to check right away whether the universities and department you want to choose are available. In fact, you must decide in advance which university and which department or major you want to select. This is because you can decide which track to choose between embassy and university track. If you don't know the difference between embassy track and university track I'm talking about, please watch the video that I made a few weeks ago and then apply. Now let's take a look at the list of embassy and university track. First, let's look at the list of embassy track universities. In fact, the list of university doesn't seem to have changed that much. I think a lot of students will probably apply for this embassy track a lot. And importantly, you must check not only the university, but also what majors are available at that university. It can be found in the attached Excel file here. If you look at the compressed file here, there are the embassy track, university track, and associate degree files. Click on the Excel file of the track you choose. I will check the embassy track. And here is the list of university in the tab below. Then I can check the name of available department in the university and available majors. Actually, many people ask, I want to graduate in journalism. Which university is better? They ask me this question a lot. And in fact, did you know that universities in Korea are not equal? Like, there are a lot of universities here in Korea that can be compared with the US and that are very good. But if you compare Korea and US, it's a bit lesser. But university here in Korea, they have their main major department that they are strong in. And I will explain this part also. Don't miss out. And also, there are criteria, several criteria that is required to international student. And I will make this part in the next video, so don't miss out. Yes, you have checked the eligible countries, you have checked the majors and universities, so now it's time to check what has been changed from the last year guideline. There is one major change from last year guideline, which is the application limit has been increased by one more condition. If you are a person who has given up after passing the GKS scholarship last year or previous years, you will not be able to apply. In fact, this may not be the case for you guys. And there is one thing you need to focus on this time. Now, it's only one recommendation letter that is asked. Originally, there were 2 letters of recommendation, right? This time, you need to submit only 1 letter of recommendation. Please check this part as well. And there are some changes to the university where you can apply. The number of applicants is the same as last year, but last year, there were 14 universities in the type A from the embassy track. But this year, with Dongguk University added, the total number has increased to 15 universities. Dongguk University is also a very good university, which is a good news. Also, one thing has changed regarding grades. Last year, in the case of associate degree, the CGPA was 75% or higher, or the ranking within 25% of all the students within the same year as you. Now, the CGPA is 80% or higher, and the ranking has been changed to be within 20%. Depending on the application you are applying for, if you are applying for a university track, you should check the website of the university you are applying for and then check the deadline. An approximate guide about dates is also written in the schedule selection. However, there are various changes, so you need to apply as soon as possible. And for this, I made a video in advance to help you guys. So, what do you have to do now? The first thing you need to do now, of course, is to fill your document, right? In fact, parts such as grades, hours are difficult to change right now. But with a well-written personal statement and study plan, you can stand out other applicants. Also, if you have not received a letter of recommendation, be sure to obtain the letter of recommendation first and take good care of your letters of recommendation. And finally, check the deadline for submitting your documents. Be sure to check now where and when you are submitting your papers. The deadline is usually at the end of September and the beginning of October, but each country has different submission deadlines, so be sure to check it out. Yes guys, the GKS 2022 announcement was announced today. I made a research with my Korean friend and we prepared a video. We uploaded on a very hurry. So I hope it will help, and please, even though you are busy, but you have to prepare well. And if you have something you don't understand or you are confused, please come on my channel and search, because I have made a series on how you can prepare very well about the GKS 2022. And see you in the next video, which will be a suggestion or a recommendation of universities here in Korea. So see you in the next one. Bye.